sense, man.
Danny. Danny.
That sounds like a folk saying.
Hey, Danny.
Yeah.
What's your weekend intelligence, man?
All right, man. So we came back from the ball on Friday night, and we're just kind of hanging out at my place. We invited some people over, just a little after party. And so we were hanging out, and my roommate has a pit bull named Sophie. And so he takes this treat, and he gives it to this girl, and he says, hey, Jennifer, tell Sophie to SIT. Just want the dog to sit and her to give the treat to the dog. And so she looks at the dog, and she holds the treat up in the air, and she says, Sophie, SIT. SIT, Sophie, SIT. I'm sitting there thinking she's spelling the word sit to the dog, thinking the dog knows how to understand the word when you spell it out. And so
The dog's
this
like,
other girl,
N-O.
this other girl walks up and she goes, no, Jennifer, you're doing it wrong. And she grabs the treat from her, she holds it up in the air, and she says in a much more commanding voice, Sophie, SIT. SIT, Sophie. They're telling I was about crying at this point because they're yelling at the dog, telling her to SIT. But it's pretty obvious that the dog doesn't know how to spell.
Yeah, hey, Danny, did you have sex with either one of these women?
Not that night.
Okay. See, that's what I mean. See, you got to think about that. I mean, where are we? We only have 2 cities dumber than us out of the top 55 metro areas.
El Paso.
If you end up having a mistake with one of these chicks there, then we could tumble all the way down to 55.
Yeah, it'll skew the curve.
Yeah, I mean,
downward.
That's the whole thing. I mean, you know.
But it's like spelling a word out in front of a little kid that you don't want him to know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
that's why I really thought the dog might have been smarter because she was sitting there looking at the tree like she knew she didn't know what was going on.
Have you had sex with a... Never mind, Danny. Thanks for the call. Yeah, okay. Bright.
Shame.
Well, it's